ngishayela utata izandla.
Awubazalwane. Salamsebenzela mina ke ngishayisa inkqubo. Thank you very much, bazalwane.
Amen.
You know, it is very rare for a man to trust with his family.
Kumbalwa ukuthi ubaba akuthembe ngomndeni wakhe.
I think we normally see umama nabantwana coming here all the time.
Ngiyacabanga sibona umama and the kids beza lana
Because of the blessing that ubaba is giving to them.
kungenxa yesibusiso ubaba abaphe sona.
And we normally see him coming at times.
Sihlala simbona naye eza kwesinye isikhathi.
So if he had no trust to the man that God have raised in this house,
Uma bengangamathemba kwindoda uNkulunkulu ayiphakamise kule ndlu.
it was going to be easy to say, don't go there, you're wasting time.
Bekuzoba lula ukuthi athi ningayi lapha nimoshe
So I
isikhathi.
really appreciate that,
Ngiyakubonga lokho.
and may the good Lord bless you.
uNkulunkulu omusa nibusise.
Because he's got a son, I think you normally see him, the one who walk like he can fight, but he can't.
Ngoba unendodana ehamba ngathi ngalwa kodwa ayikwazi.
I don't see him today.
Angimboni namhlanje.
You see, this mic that I'm preaching through, the
Le
one
mic
that is
engishumela
silver,
kuyo,
I'm not sure if that is aware that this mic was offered by Uyanda.
This mic yanikelwa
The one,
uYanda.
the silver one, the one for my, when I do my live, he was offering it so that I will use it for my live teachings if I'm at home preaching
Leyo
online.
golide wayinikela ukuthi uma ngishumela mhlambe ngisekhaya ngishumela kwinkundla zokuxhumana.
Tata, le izakusiza le.
Said that this one is going to help you.
Benzama kwakhe studio sam pha, but le
I
izakunceda.
was trying to build my studio, but this one will help you.
So I know that it was your money, Tata, because it doesn't work anywhere.
Ngiyazi ukuthi bekuyimali yakho tata ngoba kasebenzi ndawo.
So thank you very much. Also for yesterday, I can see that your mood is very down. I thought you would be very powerful. Today, singing, running after climbing the mountains.
Ngibona umuntu ukuthi ngizizwa ngiphansi becanga ukuthi izoba namandla njengoba bengigibela intaba izolo.
Yeah, so it was very good. It was a very nice exercise.
Bekukuhle bekuzivocavoca okuhle.
Those that were using the sticks, Mr. Van Vuren called it a stick of Moses.
Labo bebasebenzisa induku ukuthi induku kaMose.
He even took one as a symbolism.
Wathatha enye njengomfanekiso.
So you will see the significance of this today on the teaching that I will be doing.
Uzokubona namhlanje bisifundise engizosenza.
I'm excited. Who is absent from those that were there yesterday? I'm talking about those that fellowship and committed in this house.
Ubani ongekho namhlanje kulabo bebekhona izolo khonza lana.
I think I see similar faces.
Ngicabanga ukuthi ngibona ubuso obufanayo.
So thank you very much.
Siyabonga kakhulu.
We are going to touch a very important study in Exodus that I want us to understand.
Sizothinta isifundiso esibalulekile ku-Exodus engifuna sisiqonde.
I'm not going to dwell more on chapter 24 because it's a continuation and a repetition of what even the prelude, the recappers were talking about.
Ngeke ngikhulume ngo-24 ngoba kufana nalokho abaphilula bebakhuluma ngakho.
I want to focus more on 25. Maybe I can touch one or two things on 24, but my main focus is on Exodus 25.
Ngizokhuluma kakhulu ngo-25 mhlawumbe ngithinta amavesi ambalwa ku-24 kodwa kakhulu ngibheke ku-Exodus 25.
Because Exodus 25 sounds so complicated and boring if you read it
Ngoba
alone.
u-25 mhlawumbe ungazwa unesizungu uma ufunda uwedwa.
I want to expound it to a state that you enjoy it and you go more and more to it.
Ngifuna ukucacisa ngendlela ozoyiqonda ngayo ubuyele.
Because it begins by talking about the offering that God wanted, talk about gold and silver, purple, scarlet.
Ngoba ikhuluma ngomnikelo uNkulunkulu awufunayo igolide okuphuzi.
Immediately you find it talking about the sizes now
Ikhuluma nangokuthi izinto zikangakanani
and the material.
nezinto
Then one
ezisetshenziswayo.
is asking, how can gold build something?
Omunye yabuza ukuthi igolide lingakha kanjani into ethize.
And the way God has structured it, I love God.
Ngendlela uNkulunkulu ayibeke ngayo ngiyamthanda uNkulunkulu.
He started backward
Uqale emuva.
when he deals with Exodus 25, 26 and going forward.
Bakakhuluma ngo-Exodus 25:26 aqhubeka.
So he's talking about, we call it the tabernacle of Moses.
Sikhuluma ngethabernacle likaMose.
I want also, as we advance with the study, I want us to touch each and every furniture that was in this tabernacle.
Masiqhubeka ngifuna sikhulume ngezinto zasendlini ezikhona kuleli tabernacle.
So that you will see how important this passage is as far as the redemption is concerned.
Ukuze uqonde ukuthi lo mbhalo ubaluleke kanjani ngokuya kokuphulukiswa.
Because one will ask, what is the significance of the table with bread?
Ngoba omunye angabuza yini ebalulekile ngetafula lezinkwa.
The stand of the candles,
Indawo lapho amakhandlela ahlala
the
khona.
oil,
Amafutha.
the burning of an incense.
Ukushisa kwempepho.
So they will be asking all sorts of things. Then the building of the ark,
Nokwakhiwa kwe-ark.
the things that are put inside the ark.
Izinto ezifakwa phakathi
So
kwe-ark.
those are the things that we need to look at. Then also we will be touching. So the way we are going to do it, today I'm going to do an introduction. We will touch the Old Testament, the New Testament, and also touch the other scriptures, specifically Leviticus.
Sizoyenza isingeniso namhlanje sithinta minye imibhalo kakhulu Leviticus.
Because we can, if you are a born again Christian,
Uma uzelwe kabusha,
this temple,
le temple
you need to understand each and every details of it.
kumele wazi yonke into ngalo.
I understand about the ones of Zerubbabel,
Ngiyaqonda ngalokhu kaZerubabel.
the ones of Herod. One day I told the saints that Herod built a temple. They were shocked. Yes, the last one.
Temple likaHerode, abanye bamangala bangithi temple likaHerode.
Because we only talk about Solomon's one.
Ngoba sikhuluma ngelika Solomon
And
kakhulu.
also others get shocked when I tell them about the temple of Jesus Christ.
Abanye
The tabernacle of
bamangala
Jesus Christ.
ngetemple lika Jesu Kristu.
But he said it.
Kodwa ukushilo
It doesn't you were looking for a house.
ukuthi wena bowufuna
He said you
indlu.
can destroy this temple
Wathi ndingalibhidliza leli
and I will
temple.
rebuild it in 3 days.
Ngizokulakha ngey'nsuku ezintathu.
Then Paul defined that temple.
uPaul walicacisa lelo
He said,
temple.
don't you know that you are the temple of the Holy Spirit?
Wathi anazi yini ukuthi niyithempeli likaMoya
So
Ngcwele.
when we talk about the temple, we are talking about tabernacle. Don't get confused.
Nasikhuluma ngethempeli sikhuluma ngetabernacle ungadideki.
Also, we need to explain and differentiate between the tent, the tabernacle, and what was happening.
Kumele sicacise futhi sihlukanise phakathi kwethende netabernacle.
Because when you
Kwenzekani?
get to Exodus chapter 23, you must be able to relate with what we are going to read in 25 when it says Moses will take out the tent, the tent of the congregation and put it afar.
ukuthi uMose wathatha ithende lenhlangano walibeka kude.
Then everyone who want to see God will go out and stand there.
Wonke umuntu wayefuna ukubona uNkulunkulu wayephume eyoma lapho.
So those are all the details. Hence, you need to be patient because we will take time dealing with these things. Because once you understand it, it will be easy for you to understand the New Testament.
Yonke lento iyimininingwane. Uma uqonda lokhu kuzoba lula ukuthi uqonde neTestament.
Specifically to understand the book of Hebrews,
Kakhulu ukuqonda incwadi yamaHebheru.
the epistles,
Incwadi
and the gospels.
nevangeli.
It is going to be easy for you to understand when we talk about it.
Kuzoba lula ukuthi uqonde masikhuluma ngakho.
So before I read, let me just give you a picture in your mind as a teacher so that you will understand every time when we talk about something, if I say we will start, the verse 25 start from the back of the tabernacle.
Mangikuphi isithombe ngaphambi kokuba ngiqale ukuthi uzokwazi ukuzwisisa.
So have a picture of this big yard. Think about this church. Put it, this yard outside.
Iba nesithombe sejaridi lethu la ngaphandle.
Is the picture there?
Isithombe sikhona.
You see this church outside.
Uyalibona le
in your
bandla
mind.
ngaphandle engqondweni yakho.
So when you enter,
Mawungena
this is then there's something called an inner court.
kunento ebizwa ngokuthi yindawo
Because
yangaphakathi.
there is a court,
Ngoba kunendawo
there is a tabernacle.
kunetabernacle.
So when you enter there,
Mawungena
then you will find me talking about the inner court.
uzokuthola kukhuluma ngendawo yangaphakathi.
So inner court is where people were able to go.
Kulapho abantu bebakwazi ukungena khona.
Then after the inner court, there's something called the holy place.
Bese kuba nendawo engcwele.
Then in the holy place, there were categories of priests that were able to go there.
Kube kunabapriest abathize abakhona ukungena khona.
Then there was the most holy place,
Bese kuba nendawo engcwele ngcwele.
which is called the Holy of Holies.
Ekuyindawo yobungcwele ngcwele.
So not everyone was going there.
Akusi wonke umuntu wayengena
And they were
khona.
not going all the time.
Bebangayi khona sonke
So
isikhathi.
it was the high priest
Bekuwumpriest
that was
ophakeme
going once a year.
owayengena kanye ngonyaka.
So you need to understand all those dynamics so that you are not going to mix it.
Kumele uqonde lokhu ukuze ungahlangahlanganisi.
And the positioning of the furniture.
Nendlela izinto zasendlini beyibekwe ngakhona.
The furniture that was at the Holy of Holies
Ifurniture bengaphakathi kobugcwele ngcwele
or the most holy place,
noma indawo engcwele kakhulu.
and the furniture that was at the holy place.
Nefurniture besendaweni engcwele.
And what was happening at the inner court.
Nalokhu bekwenzeka endaweni yangaphakathi.
So those are all the things that you need to understand. And where was the sacrifice being burnt first when people come?
Nokuthi imihlatshelo beyishiswa kuphi uma abantu beza.
And what was the significance of that offering? Of that offering?
Yini ukubaluleka kwalowo mhlatshelo?
Then it will give you an idea when the writer of Hebrews says the sacrifice and offerings did not please God. That which offerings was he talking about?
Kuzokunika nesithombe uma umbhalo wamaHebheru athi iminikelo nemihlatshelo ekuthokozisa ukuthi ukhuluma ngeminikelo nemihlatshelo yiphi.
Then he talks about the replacement of those offerings that did not please God. He said the body was prepared.
Akhuluma ngokuthi yini eyasebenza ukuthi makathi umzimba walungiswa.
Then it is going to assist you, and then you will be able to link the dots. Why the body? Why this offering?
Uzokwazi ukuhlanganisa ukuthi kungani umzimba, kungani lo mnikelo.
Because he states that even the burnt offering,
Waze wacacisa ukuthi iminikelo yokushiswa.
when he talks about the blood,
Bakakhuluma ngegazi.
the blood of bulls and goats, did
Igazi
not please
lezimvu
God.
neyimbuzi akumthokozisa
Then you
uNkulunkulu.
need to understand where was these things done in the tabernacle of Moses,
Kumele uqonde ukuthi lezi zinto zazenziwa kuphi etabernacle.
and why was this thing done,
Kungani lento yayenziwa?
and how is it relevant to our salvation?
Nokuthi isebenza kanjani ensindisweni yethu.
So those are the things that I want us to look at. But have a picture of the tabernacle,
Izinto engifuna sikhulume ngazo kodwa nesithombe setabernacle.
because in 25 we are starting at the back of the tabernacle based on the furniture and the instruction that God is going to give.
Ngoba ku25 siqala ekugcineni kwethempeli ngokuya kwalokho okuzoshiya.
So let's start together. So
Baqaleni sonke.
now we are think about this this place outside and
Cabanga
inside.
ngale ndawo ngaphakathi nangaphandle.
So when we arrive at the gate, we are at the
Inner court.
when we arrive
Outside,
at
outer court.
outer.
Court.
When we get in, we are at the.
Inner court.
Then when we enter the door, we are at the first door. We are at the.
The holy place.
We are at the holy place. Then when we enter another place, we are at the
Holy of holies.
Holy of Holies. So we've got how many places?
4 places.
4 that we have talked about again.
Yes.
How many?
4
There is an outer.
court.
You will understand the outer court as far as salvation is concerned. We have an inner.
Court.
Then we have the holy place. We have the most holy place. You remember when Jesus died
Yakhumbula uJesu afa.
in Matthew chapter number 26, if I'm not mistaken, the Bible say the curtain was
Torn into 2.
torn into.
Two.
So that is the curtain that divides the holy place and the most holy place.
Lelo ikhethini elahlukanisa indawo engcwele nendawo engcwele kakhulu.
So in other words, when that curtain was torn,
Ngamanye amazwi uma leli khethini lidabuka.
why is Matthew emphasizing that?
Kungani uMateyu agcizelela
It is so
lokho?
that you will understand,
Ukuze uqonde
but after reading this,
emva kokufunda lokho
that it was only the priest, the most holy place and the people of God were divided.
indawo engcwele kakhulu nabantu bakaNkulunkulu behlukene.
The people of God were unable to reach the most holy place.
Abantu bakaNkulunkulu bebangakwazi ukungena ebungcwele-ngcweleni
Even the holy holy place.
nasendaweni engcwele.
So they were spending the time at the inner court,
Bebachitha isikhathi
Where they will-
basendaweni
where they
yangaphakathi
will come and offer.
lapho beza khona bezonikela.
But then Matthew is making it clear that the curtain was torn into two parts.
uMateyu uyacacisa ukuthi ikhethini lahlukana kabili.
Then those that are speaking good English, they say it was intertwined.
Laba abakhuluma isingisi
So it was turned into
esiphezulu
two
basho
parts.
lokho lihlukane kabili.
Then now it will tell you when Jesus is explaining who he is when he talks to his disciples in John chapter number 14.
Kuzozwakala uJesu atshela abafundi ukuthi ubani kuJohane 14.
Because you did not have an access to the to the holy place again, to the holy of holies again.
Belinganagunya lokungena ebungcweleni obukhulu.
In other words, you did not have access to reach who God again.
Ngamanye amazwi belinganagunya lokufinyelela kuNkulunkulu.
So when I died,
mangifa,
when the veil of the curtain was torn into two pieces apart,
ikhetheni lidabuka kabili.
then I am the way,
iyindlela,
I am the truth,
iqiniso,
I am the life.
ngiyokuphila.
Not the blood of goats and sheep.
Hayi igazi lembuzi.
But no one will go to the Father
Kodwa akekho yena kubaba.
except through the
Ngaphandle
way.
kwendlela.
Because his death is the one that gave us an access to the Father.
Ngokufa kwakhe yikho okasinikeza ukuthi sifinyelele kubaba.
Remember, we are the Old Testament saints for today.
Namhlanje
We have
sinetestamente elidala.
Outer, we have a. So your role was ending at the inner court.
Indawo yakho beyiphelela endaweni yangaphakathi.
Then the priest will go to the holy place again.
Abapristi bebangena endaweni engcwele.
Now, our priests, they were unable to go to the holy of holies.
Even the priest bebangakwazi kuya endaweni engcwele kakhulu.
It was the high priest that was going to the holy of holies again.
Bekungumpristi ophakeme oyengena endaweni engcwele
But
kakhulu.
even the high priest himself
Naye umpristi omkhulu
did not deserve.
bekangafanele.
Why are you saying that, Mfundisi?
Kungani usho lokho mfundisi?
Because before he talk about our sins,
Ngokuba ngaphambi kokuba akhulume ngezono zethu.
he will have to talk about his first.
Uzomela aqale ngezakhe kuqala.
Because he was, as much as he was a priest,
Ngoba njengoba wayengumpristi
his
omkhulu,
life was infiltrated by a yeast.
impilo yakhe beyinemvubelo.
Because everything was pointing
Ngoba yonke into yayikhomba
to the once and for all perfect sacrifice.
umnikelo opheleleyo.
The high priest was qualified in terms of the category, but not because he was away.
Umpristi bekafanele ngenxa yesikhundla kuso, hayi ngoba wayeyindlela.
Hence, it makes sense today if we stand boldly and say,
Ingakho kuzwakala uma sima ngesibindi sithi
the way to the Father is not based on a man, a mere man that is living today.
indlela eyakuNkulunkulu ayikho umuntu ophilayo namhlanje.
Because Jesus Christ have died and conquered everything.
Ngoba uJesu wafa wanqoba konke.
Hence, there is no priest today.
Yingakho singanayo umpristi namhlanje.
We don't need a priest
Asimdingi umpristi.
because we are all the high priests.
Ngoba sonke
Confidence.
singabapristi.
What if you don't believe this thing?
Ngathi andinathemba, ngathi andikholelwa.
Don't you know that you are a chosen generation?
Anazi ukuthi nisizukulwane
You are a high priest.
Nompristi omkhulu.
Because we are in the high priest, which is Jesus
Ngoba
Christ,
sikumpristi omkhulu okunguJesu
the
Kristu.
one who was without sin.
Owayengenasono.
He died without sin.
Wafa engenasono.
He was made sin. He who was without sin.
Wenziwa isono owayengenasono.
Through his blood,
Ngegazi
he
lakhe.
did not need any certain animal.
Akadinganga
But through his blood, he entered heaven.
kodwa ngegazi lakhe wangena
Then
ezulwini.
through him,
Then azi ngaye
then we enter heaven.
singena ezulwini.
So that is why it is very important for us to understand the significance of this passage.
Yingakho kubalulekile ukuthi siqonde ukubaluleka
Because you see
kwalokubhala.
redemption being expounded.
Ngoba ubona ukuphulukiswa kucaciswa.
If one person were to ask you a question, what is the topic of this Exodus from Exodus 25?
Uma umuntu angakubiza ubuza ukuthi isihloko sika-Exodus 25 sithini.
Say it was pointing me to Emmanuel.
It was putting me to Emmanuel.
This was God saying, I want to dwell amongst my people.
uNkulunkulu bekathi ngifuna ukuhlala phakathi kwabantu
But
bami.
the way he was dwelling,
Kodwa indlela owayehlala
they were
ngayo
unable to reach him.
bebangakwazi ukufinyelela kuyo.
Because the imperfection that was caused by Adam.
Ngoba ukungalungi kwenziwa
Because
u-Adamu.
Adam proceeded from God.
Ngoba u-Adamu wayesuka
Adam
kuNkulunkulu.
did not have a mother and a father.
U-Adamu wayenganababa
There is
nomama.
no intercourse that happened in order for Adam to. Adam was not even conceived, as a matter of fact.
U-Adamu azange abe
He
sesibelekweni.
came from God.
Wasuka kuNkulunkulu.
So now the human race, through the error that Adam made,
Ngakho-ke abantu ngokuya kwesono u-Adamu asenza.
it was imperfect and infiltrated.
Bekungalunganga kungeniwe.
So everything that was happening in the Old Testament,
Yonke into eyenzeka kwiTestament
it is a shadow.
iyisithunzi.
It is a type. It is an example
iyisibonelo
of how salvation is.
ukuthi insindiso injani.
Because God is saying
Ngoba
here,
uNkulunkulu uthi la
how salvation will come.
insindiso izoza kanjani.
The word will have to become flesh.
Izwi lizoba yinyama.
Moses is pointing us to the real tabernacle.
ngoba itabernacle likaMose likhomba
Then along the
kwitabernacle
scriptures you will find God talking to David.
embhalweni uzobona uNkulunkulu
That
ekhuluma
one of your
noDavide.
descendants will build me a tabernacle.
ukuthi omunye wesizukulwane
That
sakhe
will
uzobakhela
stand and last forever.
elizoba
The
ngunaphakade
likes of Solomon came in the book of Chronicles and built the tabernacle.
encwadi likaChronicles bakha
And the heavens
itabernacle
confirmed that I've heard the prayers that are done in this place.
izulu lavuma ukuthi ngizwile imikhuleko
If my people who are called by my name shall humble themselves.
uma abantu bami ababizwa ngegama lami bezithoba
But that tabernacle was destroyed. It never stood
kodwa
forever.
lelo tabernacle labhidlizwa limanga
All the
nguNophakade.
tabernacles that were built by men,
onke amathebernacle akhiwe
they never
ngabantu
stood forever.
awamanga
So
nguNophakade.
that prophecy and instruction from God was still hanging
lesasiprofetho lesakhulunywa uNkulunkulu sisamile
until the perfect thing comes.
kwaze kwafika into ephelelisiweyo
Because God was not concerned about the building.
ngoba uNkulunkulu wayenganandaba nesakhiwo.
Remember, Tata, what Jesus said in Matthew chapter number 24.
Khumbula uJesu wathini kuMateyu
His
24.
disciples are coming to him.
abafundi beza
They are
kuye
saying, have you seen the architect of the temple?
bathi ubonile umakhi
He's
wethempeli
saying there is no stone that will be left unturned here.
uthi alikho ilitshe eliyosala
Then they
lingaphendulwanga.
are asking him 3 questions about what will happen and his coming.
bambuza ngemibuzo emithathu ukuthi kwenzekani
Then he gave
ngokubuza
them
kwakhe.
signs.
wabanikeza
Because he
imibonakaliso
was not fixated on a tabernacle that people could see.
ngoba wangabhekanga itabernacle abantu abalibonayo
Because all those things to me were pointing to the one to come.
ngoba zonke lezi zinto bezikhomba oseza kuzo.
So let's come back again.
masibuyeni futhi
I'm arriving at the,
Outer court,
I'm entering at the,
inner court,
then the next place is the,
holy place,
who is entering there?
ubani ongenayo lapho
Is the priest, yes. Then after the holy place, there is a
most holy place
most holy place. Who is entering there?
the high priest,
So even the priest, blessing come.
blessing was
Come blessing, come.
kaHristo was
We're not going to the outer court. Okay, you are a priest.
ungumpriest
Come.
was
It is ukuzama.
let me try
You are a high priest.
umpriest omkhulu
Then you are what?
sengiwe wazo
You are in inner court.
we inner court
Waza bokani?
Bokani.
Kuyakufanele kube outer court. You are in outer court. Interpret, you are in outer court.
uyindawo yangaphandle
So waza bongiwe. So bongiwe is coming.
ubangiwe uyeza
So he arrived, so he passed the
outer court
and go to the.
inner court
So when she arrived here,
makafika la
she can't pass
akakwazi ukudlula
because this one,
ngoba lo
which is the priest,
okungumpriest
must be able
kumele akwazi
to assist her
ukumsiza
from here.
ukusuka la
Then from here they will do everything.
la bazokwenza konke
Then this one will take
lo uzothatha
and come at the holy place.
ezendaweni engcwele
Then when he arrived here,
makafika la
he is not qualified to go in here.
akanagunya lokuza la
In order for everything to reach annually to reach the most holy place.
ukuze njalo ngonyaka afike endaweni engcwele
So this one
lo
is the one that needs to go here
uye kumele eze la
at the most holy place
endaweni engcwele kakhulu
and take the sins of the people
athathe izono zabantu
and talk to God
akhulume noNkulunkulu
and bring the offering.
alethe iminikelo
But this one
kodwa lo
is not clean.
akahlanzekanga
Before he talk about how their sins,
ngaphambi kokuba akhulume
he
ngezono
will have
zabo
to begin.
kumele aqale
Ari Modimo ke meetsa dibe
and
lean.
God I'm also a sinner
So in all this chain,
kuyo yonke
no
leyo
one is better than another.
akekho ngcono ukudlula
They are
omunye
all a shadow of, they are showing us the shadow of the one to come.
basibonisa isithunzi salo ozayo
So is there anyone that is qualified here?
ukhona ofanele lana
Because
nawo
even this one is not
ngoba
qualified.
nalo akafanelwe
Because he needs to slaughter for himself
ngoba kumele azihlabele
and
kuqala
ask for the forgiveness of his sin.
acela uxolo ngezono
And
zakhe
to show that this is incomplete,
ukuveza ukuthi lokho
he will
akuphelelanga
go year by year annually.
uzoya njalo ngonyaka
Uyombona umuntu othwele uhlala ayovuselela.
Isizomandlalo
So he will go year by year
uzoya njalo
ayovuselela.
ngonyaka to renew
To show that even him is not perfect.
ukuveza ukuthi naye akafanelwe
But he is pointing us to the perfect thing to come.
kodwa usikhombele entweni ephelele ezayo
Yeah, the Hamburg most holy place. You can clap hands for them. So now you have a picture.
manje unesithombe.
Because next week we will be talking about the things that have been burned. For now, I want you to understand the structure that God is putting on the few minutes that are left.
Kwiviki elizayo sokhuluma ngezinto ey'shiswayo kodwa uma ngifuna sisebenzise le mizuzu esele.
I will try to cut these things into piece by piece so that not the full sermon like I normally do 1.5 hours.
Ngizozama ukunqamula lezi zinto kancane kancane ngingenzi intshumayelo njengenjwayelo.
Exodus 25.
Exodus
The
25.
Lord said to Moses,
Verse 1. The Lord said to Moses,
mhm,
Tell the Israelites to bring me an offering. You are to receive the offering for me from everyone whose heart prompts them to give.
so tell the Israelites to bring me an offering. You are to receive the offering from me from everyone whose heart prompts them to give. Read those in Zulu. 1 and 2.
Yisho uJehova wayesekhuluma kuMose ethi yisho kubantwana bakwa-Israyeli ukuba bangithabathele umnikelo kuba bonke abantu abanhliziyo zabo zivuma anothabatha umnikelo wami.
So you see here, God means business.
Yabo uNkulunkulu la uqinisile.
Let me ask you a question maybe before I even go further.
Mangibuza umbuzo ngingekaqhubeki.
Where was these people?
Bebakuphi labantu?
Ningathatha isikhathi, where was these people? Just answer
At
for
the
you.
foot of Sinai.
They were?
At the foot of
They were
Sinai.
at the foot of Sinai again.
Yes.
Was there any work that they did there?
No.
Was there anything that they acquired along the way?
No.
And anything that they had was coming from who?
Egypt.
From Egypt again.
Yes.
Who made it possible for them to have it in Egypt?
God.
So God, before God asked something from them, He know that they have it.
uNkulunkulu ngaphambi
Again,
kokuba
let's talk
cele into
about-
kubo uyazi ukuthi
He know
banayo.
that they have it again.
Uyazi ukuthi banayo.
He gave it to them. We
Ubanikeza
will read as we expound this passage. He gave it to them.
uNkulunkulu ubanikezile.
But He bring a very important principle.
Kodwa uletha umyalelo
As
obalulekile.
much as I've given them the stewardship
Njengokuba ngibanikeze ukuthi babe nakho
of my things,
izinto
of
zami.
whose things?
My things.
Of my things.
Izinto zami.
As much as I've given them the stewardship,
Njengokuba ngibanika ukuthi babheke.
I still want to receive from their heart.
Ngisafuna ukuthola okusuka enhlizweni
Let's get hands.
zabo.
Van friend, can you hear me, man? That's it. So he's saying, as much as I've given them,
Uthi njengoba ngibanikeze.
I'm not going to compare.
Ngeke ngifane.
I'm not going to force.
Ngeke
I want to receive from their heart. The things that I've given them, I'll receive it from their heart. Because when I build my house,
Ngoba mangakha indlu yami.
I don't want to build it with something that is coming from a house, from a heart that is complaining.
Angifuni ukwakha ngento esuka enhlizweni ekhonondayo.
So tell the Israelites to bring me an offering.
Yisho kubantwana bakwa-Israyeli ukuba bangithabathele
You are to
umnikelo.
receive the offering from me, from everyone whose heart prompts them to give.
Kuba abantu abanhliziyo zabo zivuma nothabatha umnikelo wabo.
So when the tabernacle was built,
Uma ithabanakeli lakhiwa
it came from whose heart?
from the people's hearts.
But which type of people?
The
Whose
hearts who
heart
are
prompts them
willing.
to give? The cheerful givers.
Labo abantu abafunayo.
So I want us to catch something here. First,
Ngifuna sithole okuthize la.
so this principle is also mentioned by Paul.
Lo myalelo ushiwo na uPawulu.
In 2 Corinthians 9:7, we are not going to go there because you know it. You always quote it out of context when you take offering. 2 Corinthians, I mean it, 2 Corinthians 9, because I hear some of you taking it out of context when you talk about cheerful givers. Unikele lokhu vuma inhliziyo.
Ngizobanye bayikhipha kumongo wayo sengiyuma.
That's not what this passage says.
Asilokho lombhalo
This
kusho.
passage is interpreted here in Exodus, but
Lo mbhalo uyicaciswa
let me give you the context. So, this principle is also mentioned by Apostle Paul in 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 7.
Lo myalelo ushiwo na umpostoli uPawulos kwaseKorinte besibili chapter 9 verse 7.
Every man according as he has purpose in his heart.
Njengokuba avumile enhlizweni yakhe.
God said then whose heart prompts them to give. And it in
uNkulunkulu
Exodus
othe
25, verse 2.
abanhliziyo zabo zivuma.
Paul is reporting when he's writing to the Corinthians.
uPawulu uyaphinda bakabhalela abaseKorinte.
That every man according as he has purpose in his heart.
Ukuthi kuba bonke abantu abanhliziyo zabo zivuma.
So let him give not grudgingly or of necessity, for God loved a cheerful giver.
Ngoba uNkulunkulu akafuna onikelwa ecindezelo ngoba uNkulunkulu uthanda unikele ethokozo.
So in other words, God does not like a stingy person.
Ngamanye amazwi
It's not
uNkulunkulu
happy,
akafuna
God does not
umuntu
like.
ongafuna ukunikela.
In other words, God is not happy.
Ngamanye amazwi uNkulunkulu akathokozi
For God loves a
ngoba
cheerful
uNkulunkulu
giver.
uthanda onikela
So if he loves
ethokozile.
a cheerful giver,
Uma ethanda onikela ethokoza,
he happy with the stingy giver.
uyathanda umuntu onikela
Ucindy made a
kakhulu.
very nice example here about Cain and Abel.
Usandisa isibonelo esihle ngoKayini noAbeli.
So I'm just bailing point out here that this principle, even God used it in the building of his temple.
Ukuthi uNkulunkulu wasebenzisa lo myalelo nangokwakha kwethempeli.
From everyone whose heart prompts them to give.
Kuba bonke abanhliziyo zabo zivuma.
So God was very clear here that the offering for the building of his tabernacle must come from the hearts that are dedicated.
uNkulunkulu wayekhuluma ukuthi ufuna abanikela inhliziyo zabo zivuma.
From the hearts that are dedicated again.
Yes.
And open hearts.
Inhliziyo ivulekile.
So those are the people that were allowed to participate in the building or in the compiling of the material of the tabernacle.
Abantu bebavumelwe ukuba babe nethuba lokunikela ekwakheni itabernacle.
Those whose hearts prompt them to give.
Abanhliziyo zabo zivuma.
Because God looks at,
The heart.
God looks at,
The
let's
heart.
talk about the Lord. God looks at.
The heart.
So when you take offering,
Mawuthatha umnikelo.
please don't teach us out of context.
Ngeke ungasifundisi phandle komongo.
Please don't misrepresent Paul.
Ungamkhulumi kabi.
Paul was not justifying the stinginess here.
uPaul bekangakhulumi ngokuba
Paul was not justifying the stinginess, Barcelona.
bekangakhulumi ngobusisi.
Paul is taking a principle that God have used.
Uthatha umyalelo uNkulunkulu awusebenzisile.
That people, he gave all these people, none of them.
Unikezela abantu akekho osebenzisa.
But he gives a principle that those that must give,
Unikeza umyalelo ukuthi laba kufanele banikele.
their heart must be prompt.
Inhliziyo zabo kumele
To give.
ukuthi
Which is
banikele.
better defined by Paul in 2 Corinthians chapter number 9 verse 7.
Kucaciswa uPaul ke kwaseKorinte besibili chapter
The
9
cheerful
verse 7.
givers.
Abanikela
So a
bethokoza.
cheerful giver
Umuntu onikela
is a
ethokoza.
person
Umuntu
who can go extra miles for God.
ongahamba adlulele ngoNkulunkulu.
Remember, if we were to detour a bit,
Khumbula uma singaphuma kancane
when contextually,
ngokuya komongo.
Paul made an example about another, I think in chapter 8 of the church in Macedonia.
uPaul wenza umzekelo kuchapter 8
He's
ngebandla
saying-
laseMacedonia.
He's saying those brethren were very poor.
Uthi labazalwane bebampofu.
He said, but we tried to stop them the way they were giving.
Sizama ukubavimba kodwa indlela bebanikela ngayo.
They exceeded what they were expected to give.
Badlula lokhu bekufanele bakunikele.
Then now he's telling these ones that had money
Utshela laba bebanemali
of what a cheerful giver is.
ukuthi umuntu onikela
Let's say
ethokoza yini.
Macedonia.
Basithi
So the
Macedonia.
church of Macedonia was poor.
Ibandla laseMacedonia
But they
belimpofu.
gave in a manner that the apostles wanted to stop them.
Kodwa banikela ngendlela yokuthi
Paul is
abapostoli
even
bafuna
saying,
ukubavimba.
Paul is even saying, no, so they gave themselves to us.
Uthi uPaul bazinikela kithi.
So they tried to stop them. They exceeded the expectations.
Bazama ukubavimba ngoba bebadlule lokho okufanele.
Then that's where the term cheerful giver is coined from.
Kulapho igama lithi cheerful giver lisuka khona.
It is taken from the givers that wanted to go extra mile.
Lithathwa kubantu bebanikela bedlulile.
So nguzwe lana ukhuluma ukustinty uthi uyuza le verse lena.
If I hear you using this verse talking about stinginess,
I will say out.
izothi phuma.
No, I'm not chasing you. I'll be
Ayithi
chasing.
wena.
I'll be chasing the spirit that is in you.
Umoya kuwe.
I'll say out.
Izothi phuma.
Have you ever heard those pastors out?
Kuyawuveza labafundisi phuma.
Let's continue, verse 1.
Masiqhubeke.
So God was very clear here that the offering for the building of his tabernacle must come from the heart that are dedicated and open to participate in what God was doing.
Ulaki acatsha ukuthi uNkulunkulu bekafuna banikele enhlizweni ezivumayo kulokhu uNkulunkulu bekakwenza.
Where did these people get all these things?
Egypt.
They got it from?
Egypt.
Before they got to Egypt.
Bengakakutholi eGibhithe.
Is there any verse that you remember that says when they come, they will not come out empty-handed?
Kukhona ivesi nayo ozothi babaphuma ngeke baphume bangaphethe lutho.
There is. There is a word. There is a verse. Remember God was not shocked here.
uNkulunkulu bekangamangalanga
He
la.
said it when he was to Abraham that they will not come out empty-handed.
Wathi ngeke baphume bangaphethe lutho.
So these things were coming from
God.
God. Let's continue. Verse number 3, Sasa.
Verse 3.
These are the offerings.
These are the
Offering.
funda ngesizulume lapho nje.
Yilo umnikelo.
So now ngifuna ukuchaza lento ye-cheerful bese ngiyadlula because I wanted to cut this principle so that you'll understand.
I want to explain the thing of cheerful ukuze niqonde.
Woza bongani.
Ungani come?
So this is me talking to Bongani.
yimi lo ngikhuluma noBongani.
Bongani,
Bongani,
ngifuna ungithengele ifoni.
I want you to buy me a phone.
Ngendlela ozokuhlele ngayo enhlizweni.
The way that you will purpose in your heart.
Ngendlela enjani?
That you will purpose in your heart.
According to what you have purposed in your.
Ngendlela ozohlela ngayo enhliziyweni
So this is
yakho.
me saying to him, I
Yimi
want you to
ngisho
give
kuye.
me the phone
Ngifuna unginike ifoni
according to how you have purposed in your heart.
ngendlela obeke ngayo enhliziyweni yakho.
Then I say to him,
Bese ngithi kuye,
this is how the phone must look.
ifoni kumele ibe kanje.
I said according to how you have purposed in your.
Heart.
But now I said this is how the phone must look.
Kodwa ngithi ifoni kumele ibe nje.
This is the material that must be in the phone.
Nazi izinto ekumele uzisebenzise ezimele zibe sefonini.
Number one, it must have an apple at the back, but it must be half.
Okokuqala ibe ne-apple elilunyiwe
So what am
ngasemuva.
I saying to Bongani?
Ngithini kuBongani?
Buy me
iPhone.
an iPhone.
Ngithengele i-iPhone.
Let's clap hands for him. Buy me an iPhone one. Let's clap hands for him. So God here is clear. These are the offerings.
Yilo umnikelo.
You cheerful givers
Nina mnikelo nithokozile.
whose hearts are prompt
Enhliziyo
to
zivuma
give.
ukuthi ninikele.
These are the offerings you are to receive.
Yilo umnikelo eniyakuthabatha kubo.
These are the offerings you are to receive. What are those? Continue, sir. I'm going to finish that verse.
Verse 3. These are the offerings you are to receive from them:
Mhm.
gold, silver, and bronze.
So God is very clear here. So let's talk about it. Read it in Zulu, Zugo.
Yilo umnikelo eniyakuthabatha kubo. Igolide nesiliva nethusi.
Let's say a cheerful giver.
Cheerful giver.
That's what God said. He said people that must give must